and welcome to Mr. Iroger's horrible reviews. I have not used this camera since 1983. No, this is this old piece of crap camera that shoots the videos and stuff. And it's just been forever since I used it. I'm not used to the tiny little screen on this thing and the horrible 2 megapixel camera. But moving on, this is awesome. Yeah. 2 days work to get Iroger from that to this awesomeness. Most of it was just leg upgrades. I did revamp the wings, and the Mask of Shadows has that little pinhole there. Yeah, it fits blades. It's actually pretty cool, so now he's got this little horn thing. I don't know if I'll keep it. It's a concept design. I want to start from the ground up minus the little horn head. I've replaced those ugly silver pieces with the Fire Lord horns. I've had 3 Fire Lords passed through my hands. That's where I've been getting all my Voltorian necks and stuff. God, 30 Voltorian necks. I've got 2 little spike pieces on his knee pads. This red piece right here actually jiggles, but that black Borak eye keeps it from doing anything. Oh my god. The entire leg design has been completely revamped. If I can move his arm there. Now he just doesn't fall over randomly, so I have a Hero Factory piece here. There's a few Hero Factory things on him. It actually looks cool. His piston count went from 11 to 13 now. It's the same old design with these. I haven't done a review in forever. Thigh design, of course, changed up a bit. New armor. I can't do it one-handed because the arms are just so... The elbow pistons. I'll get into that. I've used this waist design, crotch shot, since the first time I had a ball and socket joint, right? So basically, this right here has remained the same for a long time. Chest design, a few changes. He's got a little spike plate there. Those have been added to the inside of the shoulders to make him look a little thicker. I need to add a little bit more armor. Nothing here on the inside that's been changed. And going down to the shoulders, where my favorite changes have occurred, I finally filled in this gap right here with a little Hero Factory piece. Great filler pieces, and then that just made the armor look awesome. The new Explode helmet that... what's-his-name commented on. He was seriously drooling and screaming and foaming at the mouth when I had made the recent update with his shoulders. He loved it, and I don't blame him. It looks cool from here. Same Borak thingy. Go down to the arm. New armish design. I love how he used that shoulder there. The chains are supposed to represent that at one point he's... Why is it every time I have a review, someone has to text, call, something? My phone is buzzing. And, okay, moving on. These chains here, they're supposed to represent, like, handcuffs or something. He was bound down at one point, and that's kind of coming off. Excuse me. It trailed off a bit. Yeah, and so they're broken. He's got one on each wrist. They're bound at 2 points there on the wrist, and then back there, which I didn't do that intentionally. It's just like, oh hey, look at this. So they're pretty cool. It uses all of these little chain connector pieces that I've got. So right hand green, using the same hand design but with a gauntlet. Left hand red. Phone. I've got my little custom head design, which is awesome. It works mainly for the quick hand. I've yet to test any other mask. That thing, new wings, if I can get them turned around here. Cross pistons, which actually makes it look pretty cool. The, yeah. Hold on a second. You can't handle him one-handed like this. He just doesn't agree. I can do some pretty cool poses. It's hard to explain. Partially because the little blades here have 2 little pegs on the bottom that I want to sand off. That looked weird. He's got these awesome wings that now fold out. Every time I make a new wing design, I think it's awesome. He's still got those awesome crown claws things. I don't know. It's supposed to look awesome, and it does, so it works. His spine has been moved a little bit, not much. I plan to move it back further, because when I remove the wings, it sticks way out, so I want the spine to actually run up and down his back. There was another thing I was going to cover. I'll get to it later. I don't remember. Oh, right. The elbow pistons. They actually don't interrupt with the posability hardly whatsoever. He can still move his arms, like, amazingly crazy. They used to interfere with the old scrawl heads I had, but with the new explode helmet, they're doing fine. So, moving on to the weapons, if he could stay... Dang it! He's, like, his waist is bending over, and it's actually very sturdy. You know, when I go and say something sturdy, it's going to fail miserably. Here we have his arm blades. Each hand turns into the blade itself. That's why one's green, one's red. Connects at the wrist right there. It's a neat little design I came up with. My favorite part is right here where the strongest thing connects to the foot. It actually looks serious right there. This is so serious. They overlap a little bit. It's all good. It's good. The right hand is green, not just because I'm an idiot. I like to mix colors like yellow, red, black, and green. No, because I actually have a serious purpose for that. It's a spirit of an old friend of his that kind of lives on in him, and a side effect is that his right hand turns green. So does the blade that his hand turns into. I want to change Twilight Iroger, give it a lime green hand connector, and then using these, make the same blades on him. I've got some white ones somewhere too. So yeah, red one, green one, perfectly identical, besides color. Next weapon, the famous minigun. And I'll say it is my favorite weapon. It's just so awesome looking. I want to upgrade the barrel a little. I think I'll make the barrel just solid round. I've got two of these, I don't know. It's a thought. With the new gauntlets, I'm having difficulty having him hold this. For some reason, the gauntlets just like to pop off, or the hand splits into two pieces. I am working on it, trying to get a fix, so for now he cannot hold this, and he cannot hold this, which I've upgraded the back of the handle. Yeah, the sword is still as awesome as it's ever been. And I don't plan on taking it apart, even if Iroger burns and melts somewhere, which I don't plan on him doing that. But this is the most awesome sword design I've seen ever. It's rather simple, that's why I like it. It's just so realistic. It's too perfect. I can't take it apart. It's way too perfect. And then if you saw Random Shorts Collection, Iroger has his old bazooka, which has been doubled in size. And with the new elbow pistons, he can now hold the dang thing. It's also lighter than it originally was, because I have less of these gray wheels. They weigh more than the body. So now he's got this bazooka. I actually forgot to get the missile. I don't know where I put that. I don't know. But yeah, he's got the awesome bazooka. He can't have it over his shoulder with the wings at the same time, just because that's how it's set up. So here we are with... Oh, yeah, check it out. I got an Xbox. I don't have Live yet, but I will put my Live account up when I do. I'm so losing my train of thought. I don't do this often. I just said I don't do this often when I'm lying and I actually do.